How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we got another strategy for you to take down the Million Arena event and get yourself those 90 to 99 million points. It is a struggle. I know we're all struggling. I'm doing my best to get these videos out as quick as I can with all the various different strategies, and I may just, once they're all said and done, combine them all into one video for you guys. But just know that, you know, we are working. So this strategy involves the Super Eza Teq Cell, and I'm going to be straightforward with you for this one, especially more so than any of the others. He's got to be 79% or higher, and even that is even that's not a given, right? We are going to be resetting for the high damage roll, because without that, the loss in extra attack, it is a minuscule difference between 79% and 100%, but that small difference is just enough variation to put us from 98 million to 99 million. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to hop on in. We're going to show you how to do this with the Teq Cell here. So let's go ahead. Let's hop on into the event. All right, so here we are. We are into the event here. We are going to go ahead and grab all of our, we're going to grab all of the damage that we need to proc the orb changing for the Teq Cell, right? We have the Teq second form cell. Again, I know a lot of people are struggling because they do not have the type support units, and the unfortunate reality is it's kind of just the way it is, and especially for the Cell team, he needs that extra 50% that comes from him. So we did get lucky here, and we got AGL Super Saiyan 3 on rotation 1. That actually really helps us out. So you'll notice here that we have two Majin Buu Saga units, the AGL Super Saiyan 3 and the, oh, please get that additional super. Okay, there we go. Hopefully we get the stun now. Yeah, so AGL Super Saiyan 3 and Fizz. Yes, we did get the stun. Excellent. And we got Fizz, Buu, and Bobbity. Both of these characters can stun. Buu and Bobbity also have a dodge in case we miss. But the idea here is we utilize these guys to stun the rotations so we can set up the next turn. So here we are, turn 2. Now, this setup does also require the STR cell, so I know a lot of people didn't summon on STR cell, but if you did and you managed to get him, his extra domain boost plus the extra linking that he does really well with Teq Cell, yeah, I mean, look at that. Like, we are in a really good position now. So let's go ahead and grab that. We are stunned, so we don't really have to worry about anything else, but I mean, we'll just grab that with Teq second form cell. All right, excellent. There we go. Okay, 260 million. Perfect. So this should roll if we roll high. Yes, we got the high roll. We didn't get the additional super. Yeah, so the nice thing is Cell does have an additional super. So if you miss the initial high roll, you could always proc it on the second, which has happened, right? In the couple of times I've done this run, I have had him miss the first one and hit like 96 mil, but then proc 99 on the second super. So that, you know, at least he has that going for him, much like GT Goku. Getting the additional super helps him reach that. I will say I don't think that this strategy is easier than the GT Goku strategy. I think GT Goku and Tao are probably the two easiest strategies. This strategy is a little more out there, but if you wanted to try something different, because Cell actually will, I mean, with the Majin Buu Saga units here, it's a little different, but Cell will definitely be useful for the tournament participants variant that comes in the finals. He's pretty much the only nuker we have available for that event, so I don't think that, unless the new TN ends up being a nuker. There we go, we get the stun, so now we're good for the rest of this rotation. Perfect. Yeah, so like I said, Buu and Bobbity also can stun as well, but they are here most especially for well, one, for the stun, but two, also them being Buu Saga allows AGL Super Saiyan 3 to have his passive up, which means we get the guard, which helps kind of protect us turn 1 and turn 2, as you saw here. Super Saiyan 3 Goku is also very useful here because he can counter Yamcha pre-super if he doesn't stun, so that's also very helpful. So there you go. We did manage to get it, right? Goten and Trunks show up, tell us we did an awesome job, even though we really didn't. um, it's one of the better strategies, I think. I don't think it's going to get you the highest score, having run the Tao one, right, with 360 million attack. I do think Tao is what's going to get you up there, but he, you know, that's also a bit, well, actually, that's an easier strategy than what we got here. So let's actually flip back over to game here real quick, and let's talk about Cell's hidden potential here. So, all right, so let's pull up Cell here. All right, so we have a, just like many of the others, as I've pointed out, right? If you want to do this and you want to do this well, you need to maximize attack. And so that's, I mean, that the great thing about this is most units have access to EX skill orbs, which means they can be swapped out. So, you know, once we're done with this event, you can swap this back to whatever you feel is necessary. But for this event, you definitely want to make sure that you're going the attack route, and it doesn't have to be super high. As you can see here, we went full crit with our Cell, right, since he is a nuker, and then we for the bronze and the gold, we went with attack. Now, the gold, we only have a 4 attack, but that's because you can only get 4 level 4 attack. Unless you get really lucky from the Whis event, you can only get a level 4 attack and crit, which is, you know, that's enough. That's what we need. So, and then we only have a level 5 on the... we only have a level 5 on the bronze here, which, as you can see, worked well enough, right? I'm sure if we had a level 8, we could roll a bit higher. And then, of course, with your silver, you do want to be going for that super attack boost, right? Silver attack orbs are pretty hard to come by. They're pretty rare, but if you go with the super attack boost, this one here, that is your ideal, because especially if you have any crit ones, because what this will do is this will increase the power of his super attack, which will allow you to also deal more damage. So we have a level 4, which puts us at 28 crit, 11 super attack boost, and then of course the additional attack there. So that is the basic strategy in a nutshell here for this setup. So, guys, that is it for the video. If you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below, let us know here, what do you think of the Cell team? Is this one you think you can pull off? If so, let us know in the comments down below, and let us know, of the strategies we've showed so far, which one did you find the easiest? Personally, I found Tao and GT Goku's to be the easiest, Tao being slightly easier, but I'm curious to see what you guys think in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.